Good evening, YouTube. This is Kenya Lynham here for another short film movie night review here. Number 149. It's called And Away, and it's a horror film. Um, so right away, it's on a black family, and the mother and has a son. All right, and he sees a whole lot, and she wants to protect him and her, of course, from this existence that is it's vanishing the world in front of her, and she feels it's going to do it. All right. So she has to make preparations and do things. However, it's so fast that as soon as it arrives, she sees it as a hot air balloon, or the son does. And he says there's nobody in the hot air balloon, it's just there. Then the mom starts to see every single thing disappear up on top of them. All right. So she goes to swat a fly and throw an egg up to see if that's what that is. And it was. It disappeared. So she's recognizing everything is vanishing. Then the son has blood on him at the last minute, and nobody knows what's going on. And then it ends just like that. All right. So, of course, if it's the end of the world, we would say it, but it never says in the movie that that's that. It just recognizes that people know that it's taken down. Okay. So, a lot of odd and strange things are happening, but nobody recognizes it right off the bat. As quick as the mom maneuvers around the whole scene and setting, the son never finds out that that is exactly what that is. He just kind of looks, he kind of like drifts with her, and he pays attention to what the next direction is, to never be in it. But most people would know. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about all the noise and a crying baby here. Most people would know to leave things alone if they are not in the right element to help. If they are in a regular pattern of saying that we may not be in any kind of sort of way, like if they live outside in like a rural area, mostly around people, and it's just them, it's kind of dangerous for a woman to be out there by herself, number one. Number two, we have no idea why that the little boy doesn't respond to it in a similar pattern as the mom, a little bit the way he is. Okay, it just seems like everything might be a little above him. I don't know. So this is a short film that I don't recognize it to be familiar to me, but I do understand that the family got away with it. Nobody sees the stuff. Okay, so that would piss somebody off if they're trying to understand and educate themselves on why we behave the way, when things are happening, what is happening. It would just kind of irritate a person who is more on the upper side, saying that maybe his family is around that rural side and maybe they talk a bit, but it doesn't seem like the lady talks. If she's like, yes, okay, that means she only gestures inside her head. And I'm not sure how that even got up there towards me in a viewing manner. But all I recognize is that she's not saying a word about being frightened from it. She's just kind of like feeling it, and we see her feeling, but there's no inside emotion outside to have someone to say that it's happening to. So that almost is why a lot of people get taken from some of these odd existences. You're away from places, the city is over there, and the little boy cannot communicate to you that the same thing because it's at a height that you see it. And then if your eyes keep looking up, then you will never recognize in front of you what the thing is ever. All I have to say is I think she was hurt by some kind of Pleiadian. All right? Some kind of, maybe a governmental one. Maybe that's why she's not talking that much. Other than that, that is all I get. Now, a black film I like, but with the actors nowadays, he's gonna have to go to the thing, meaning get his stuff and recognize why people can't talk the way that actors want to talk more than what it is. All right? Meaning he just needs to act a bit. All right? And so does she. I think that might be the only thing, the acting part. You know, we feel the existence, but we don't see it. All right? So if anybody knows exactly what that is, let me know. All right? Okay. Bye.